Expect more. This is Channel 6 News at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Curran.
And I'm Leslie Draffin. We begin tonight with a story you will only see here on Channel 6. A Hill County woman is warning others after she was scammed out of thousands of dollars.
The woman was catfished by a man in Ghana posing as a soldier. Channel 6 News reporter Chris Rodgers joins us now with the exclusive story. Hi, Chris.
Guys, after getting out of a 30-year-long marriage a number of years ago, Sherry Poston had turned to her church and had all but given up on finding love again. That was until she met someone online who promised her the world. But as she soon found out, those promises came at a steep price. When Sherry Poston first connected with a soldier online,
and this is the first picture I received of him.
She thought it could be the start of something special.
Like I said, he'd say all the right things. You have a natural beauty. You know, his eyes light up when he sees one of my pictures.
But what followed was a more than 2-month-long nightmare that has cost Sherry upwards of $25,000 and taken her on an emotional roller coaster.
This can't be happening.
A scammer posing as a soldier online duped her into a whirlwind romance with compliments and professions of love.
Being alone as long as I have, you know, that seemed important to me at the time.
But then she started to sense something was off as the man started making more and more requests for financial help.
He needed money for a new phone. Then his son got sick.
But the scammer was convincing and lured her back in with an elaborate backstory that included long conversations with his supposed son.
And he got to where he was talking to me every day and calling me Mom, and it just kind of seemed like it kind of fit together.
Sherry made multiple transfers of thousands of dollars to a name attached to an account in Ghana where the man said his son lived, and even went as far as signing a dubious marriage certificate as she was manipulated with a convoluted story that involved gold bars and insurance. But the tale soon unraveled as more and more warning signs seemed to appear, and Sherry finally had to come to terms with the reality of what was happening.
I told him, you know, I have to be strong enough to walk away and take my losses. It hurts, yeah.
However, the man continues to contact Sherry with incessant messages, including during our interview.
There he is.
And now she fears for her safety.
I'm scared of this man. I don't know who this man is.
In total, the ordeal has cost Sherry some $25,000 and left her with deep emotional scars. She wants her story to serve as a warning to others who may be going down the same road to see signs before it's too late.
I don't care how lonely you are, how separated from the world you feel. Be careful. You can't touch it, feel it, and hear it. It ain't real.
Sherry tells me she has contacted the Hill County Sheriff's Department and tracked down who she believes is the man responsible for this, at least his name. After a check online, I discovered there was countless other people who had posted about a man using those same pictures that were used to catfish her. Sherry tells me she hopes someone hears her story and doesn't suffer that same fate. Back to you.